There's a role-playing game company called Black Dog Game Factory, and they publish a number of World of Shadow games, including Revenant the Ravishing. That's awesome. So they do have like a satirical World of Darkness in the World of Darkness. That's hilarious. White Wolf should totally publish Revenant the Ravishing under Black Dog Game Factory as like an April Fool's gag, like just a really simple like mini zine rule set. Chinatown is what I want. That's hilarious, Onyx. Chinatown. So here we have it, gang. Our final hub. I'm very excited. I think our final hub. They're the only 4 on the map. Yep. So not as sprawling. All right, it looks like it's easy to get from one place to another though. The Red Dragon, the White Cloud, Temple of Golden Virtue, Chicky Mei Mei Ramen, Seng's Herbal Remedies, Fu Syndicate, Zhao's Imports, Golden Ocean Fish Market, Lotus Blossom Glaze, Kamikaze Zen. Should we go to Kamikaze Zen first? I think so. I think that's the plan. Let's go stir up some trouble before we even introduce ourselves.
Hey, baby. Need company?
White Wolf doesn't publish anymore. The Onyx Path does. Are they the sole publisher? Is it just that it's still branded? Because Paradox bought it all, right? I don't know enough about the storied history of the actual production facilities or production capabilities. All right, we are combat. You do most of the books. Don't kill. He told me I could. He told me I could be a sloppy boy. He heard something, I guess. All right, I can't get onto this computer. Facts. Need new furniture. Shop at the Sofa King. We are Sofa King great. Love it. So good. All right. Whoop. Not what I wanted. This dude's like, is some asshole opening and closing doors? All right, go on your merry way, sir. Bruh, really? You've got like the sharpest ears of any patroller in the game. What if I go in the other door? You ever think of that? Maybe one of these computers is available. Damn it. Revenant the Ravishing, Lycanthrope the Rapture, Warlock the Pretension, Spectre the Annihilation, Pixie the Delusion, Human the Protagonist. That one's too good. Fiend the Pacting, plus Celtic Filth, which is Revenant in the Dark Ages, and Samurai Revenant, which is Revenant in the Exotic East. That is so fucking good. Human the Protagonist absolutely kills me. Oh, I can kill the guard. Okay. Good. Because if he sees me... Did you guys see that? I wasn't alone on that, right? My man definitely like lost his shit. A Colt Anaconda. Is that different than the handgun? Oh wait, this whole time I keep forgetting to put this shotgun into automatic. All right, which one of these would I be comfortable getting rid of? Probably the crossbow, if I'm honest. because I think I want that. Let me drop this. Peace. Let me see this bad boy. Oh, hell yeah. All right, we only got 5 rounds for it, so it's going to make a more thorough appearance at a later date. All right, let's see here. There we go. Status. Sysstat. System's normal. We did it. Oh no, we're keeping the Glock. I enjoy the Glock. Power, please. Guelo. I don't know what that means. Hit me with that hooligan power outage, please. Oh shit, are we on a timer? All right, power's off. Time to get rowdy. Yeah, if I'm on a 10-minute timer, we ain't gonna try and stealth this shit. We're gonna go hard. But we are gonna snoop some emails if we can. Damn it. Yo, I lost the damn access code to get back into the server room. Can you send it to me again? Oh, and I'm gonna kill you tonight in Slaughter Grudge. Scud Muffin. That is so much bullshit. Like I ever camp the Uber Cannon. Talk to your boy Numbnuts about that after I res-sticulate his ass. Scud Muffin. All right, so we didn't actually get the code from him. We gotta go get to a different computer to see that. The Colt has an alternate fire mode too? Yo, these guys are like posting up on me. How about get fucked, sir? We need to find this other email. Nothing there. I keep hitting a different... The way my mic stand like looms over my keyboard, I actually have a hard time typing while I'm playing. So this game has been like particularly difficult because there's so much actual typing rather than just like goofy typing. Yeah, you stupid. How many times I have to send you? Code is 4567. Add up numbers and get you IQ. I'm not gonna read this in such brutal language. The only way you kill me is camp, you fucking Uber Cannon. Quite disrespectful. Me and Numbnuts are gonna smoke your ass, take your resticulator and shove it where the sun doesn't shine. You lick nummy nuts, Muffin. Okay. Slightly disrespectful. Down under 7 minutes, or under 8 minutes rather. Oh, hello. Yeah, I mean, there's been some of that in general throughout the game, and like it's forgivable in the sense of like knowing that it came from a different era, but some of it's pretty bad. Even your fat secretary spits on your head, and I kill your squishy and Slaughter Grudge tonight. So just general shit talk. These guys go hard at one another, I guess. Give up the game, Bucky bitch. All right, that one I'm okay with. I'm down with that. All of it could have been flirtation if you remove references to the game. Now I'm about it. Now I'm here for it. Manifesto? Oh, how I have suffered. The insensitive and illiterate buffoons that surround me are a constant reminder of the sad state of this country. I have solutions. As extreme as they may seem now, history will remember me as a visionary. Such is my fate. Is intelligence such a scarce commodity? Today I spoke with Shinto and somehow he babbled for an entire minute without using one pronoun. Oh God, how I languish. If his eyes weren't so close together, I might have plucked them out. Jesus. How Larry came to be my supervisor is beyond comprehension. His use of the language notwithstanding, which barely surpasses that of our dear friend Shinto, I can no longer abide his shoddy programming nor his horrendous security protocols. He spells his last name backwards and uses it for the access code to the bank vault. My kingdom for a baseball bat. I am spent. Okay, so Larry's name backwards was what? Shinto X. Oh, damn it. Scud Muffin. Larry's last name is Schleppen. And then I'm going to have someone throw the code here in chat too, just so that I don't have to try and remember it without reading it. 4567. I could probably remember that. All right, maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. Thank you, Daddy D. All right, so we got... He's done it. And then Schleppen's name backwards is how we get into the server room, or the vault. Net security, please. Ooh, difficulty of 8. Okay. So Schleppen backwards. Daddy is sufficient. All right. NIPPELHCS. Nipeltix. All right, we can get into the vault. Let me go over to this other computer here. See if we don't get... Wait, are they the same computer? Nipple hacks. Crab nipples, crab hackers, nipple crackers. So I can get into the vault now. What am I stealing from the vault, friendos? Wasn't that the point? Was to have me steal something from the vault? His name's not in his email. You have to find it on the nameplate outside his door. That's brutal. Vault floor. Oh, man. Now we got it. We've stolen something from the safe. I still have to install the security thing, though. Did he give me a password? Company name, virus name Hooligan. I don't know how to hack that. What passcode could I have gotten? There's a password for this for sure. Yeah, because I can't hit hacking 8. It's got to be something from their conversation. We had that long drawn out taunt from them. Manifesto. Your vocabulation ain't gonna help you with a Warbringer lodged in your skull. Oh, it's only hackable? Oh, snap. So what am I supposed to do if I've come in here and don't have the hacking to do it? Other than, I guess, just looking it up. Let's see. My hacking is a 5. I could get to 7 if I put another point into Auspics, because we'll get a bonus 2 to wit. But that still leaves me 1 short, and I don't have enough experience to upgrade 2 things. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna have to tell me. That's kind of a bummer. We almost had it. Nirvana. Thank you very much. ShrekNet hub activated. You best do the job and get the fuck out of there, newbie. TikTok, need some help? If so, find the office of a guy. Oh, so they do kind of tell you last minute. Mitnick's like, yo, for real, you're gonna have to fucking beat feet, but this is the strat, son. It's only hackable. That's very surprising to me. It's interesting because the game does such a good job of letting you kind of like choose your own way to get through so many of these quests. These quests that have single solutions are pretty stark, and like you wouldn't really feel that way in other games, I guess, but certainly in this one it's pretty noticeable. Gary wants you to find his spy Barbarous, who was sent to Chinatown and disappeared. He's told you your first stop should be to talk to Ming Zhao at the Golden Temple. All right, so we're gonna talk to Ming Zhao. What's up, dude?
Hey, you want your fortune read? You give me $5, I give you secret Chinese enlightenment. Only stupid person not want to know future.
So two things. The voiceover's a little bit rough. Secondly, I know his hair is supposed to be like horseshoe pattern baldness, but my man looks like a Star Trek alien. Like that for sure looks like a prosthetic on a Star Trek alien, and I love it. Sure, tell me my future.
$5.
Yes, okay, I will pay.
Going to go to fancy restaurant.
Oh, I'm going to a fancy restaurant.
Order snails. Don't eat them. That's disgusting. Snail very dirty.
All right, that's a decent fortune. When I get to a fancy restaurant, guys, remind me to not eat the snails. He's got a Super Saiyan brain. How did I just leave? I killed everyone, so there was no one to stop me. So the Temple of Golden Virtue is back the other way. It is this giant building, which makes sense because it does indeed look like a temple. I think B5's Mimbari have that ring of bone around their head.
Forget you. I give fortune to someone else.
I've not watched enough Babylon 5, but that would be hilarious. It's actually pretty impressive how many of those kind of older tropey sci-fi shows did such an exceptionally good job of like creating different alien races that were distinct. If you're stealthing, you can use the vent back door that Mitnick unlocks, but yeah, you can just go out the front door. Ah, I didn't stick around long enough to thoroughly read Mitnick's message, so it must be that he was like, now it's time for you to peace, dude. All right, well, this I'm assuming is our contact Ming Zhao. I'm normally trapped in there. Mitnick opens a vault. Yeah.
Welcome, kindred, and thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
You are much more polite than most of the people I have met in this game. No tea, thank you.
Ah, that is right. Your kind drinks solely of mortal blood, correct? No longer may you partake in the simple pleasures of the mortal realm.
Just wait. Oh, interesting. So that wasn't just like a politeness thing. She still partakes of standard food and stuff. Would that I could again, but alas, no. Your kind is able to?
Yes. We Kuei Jin are similar to you, kindred, in fewer ways than you might imagine.
Oh, so she's saying this intentionally so that she can flex on me that she can still eat Dunkaroos? All right, I take some of it back. You're already a bitch. I want Dunkaroos, damn it. Kuei Jin?
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Are you descended? Wait, misnomer. I don't get it. You guys are vampires, right?
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Second breath?
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
Man, you weren't kidding. She's like taking every opportunity to dunk on Kindred. But we are similar.
We share superficial similarities. Kuei-jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
Kuei-jin have more in common with the Risen, spirits inhabiting dead bodies, sort of like the Crow, than they do with vampires. I see. Well, now I'm torn, because if she's dunking on me, I'm not pumped. But anything remotely related to the Crow, and I'm repumped. So right now, my unpumping and repumping have me at kind of a pump neutral setting. Let's see here. So as a mortal, you can choose to become supernatural?
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
So why are some chosen to become supernatural?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei-jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
Sounds as much of a curse as the embrace of Cain.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe, a chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Oh wow, we could we're given like a severe slate of fuck you answers and only one like of the most bumbling transitions I've ever heard of to get info. Oh, speaking of legends, have you heard of the Ankara sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
She's got so much more range of movement when you're talking to her in dialogues. She almost feels like a civilization leader, like when you have a diplomacy meeting with another leader in civilization. Kuei-jin need to devour chi. At lower levels, they need to extract it from blood, which is why they're associated with vampires. As they advance, they can steal it from breath, and at Ming Zhao's level, they can just draw it by osmosis from their environment. You can also downgrade from blood. When Kuei-jin fall into a state similar to a kindred frenzy, where the beast takes over, they need to feed on flesh. That's fucking radical. I take it you don't believe in that?
Kuei-jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
False prophecies?
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows,
God.
Fighting for scraps and fearing the return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
Oh, our true purpose. And I suppose you know everyone's true purpose.
No, I do not. But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
Will you stop insulting kindred?
You must misunderstand me, young kindred. Certainly I do not mean to offend.
Fine. Do you know who has the sarcophagus?
Seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are these agents?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
I have a few more questions.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking for a missing Nosferatu.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by
90% of the character animation budget for this hub went into Ming Zhao. In one of the mods, you can hang out with them and go bar hopping. There's some very lovely, juicy lines here if you're a Malkavian. Zero doubt, because she's also kind of skirting around topics, right? So that's like prime for a Malkavian to give you the like legit answer about it. I love it. Do you have any idea where he could be?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who is Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
Interesting. All right, well, I'll head to the Red Dragon.
I grant you permission to operate in the Kuei-Jin domain. For now, may you find your path, kindred.
Thanks. So yeah, what initially kind of feels like politeness from her is actually like, I mean, I don't know that I want to say that she's being arrogant, right? Like her politeness is arrogance, like thinly veiled, but there's definitely a certain amount of her just like, I guess, pitying kindred and probably being a little disgusted by them. What the hell just happened here? Just when I think I got plans to go do something specific. The lotus blossom. What's up, guy? What? Did a cop see me? That's not great. Well, I mean, let's at least get our meal, right? Really? Oh. Bro, I didn't do that. This cop's a murderer. This cop just murdered a man. Oh, I got myself stuck. All right, we're gonna go to the balcony here and see if we can't evade the popo. I can't believe he just shot that dude in the fucking mouth. Well, just checking out the fire escapes. Yep, everything seems to be up to code. I think we're good here. Are you guys done? I thought that homeless person was a cop. Maybe they are. I'm getting paranoid. We've done it. I am so... Wait, hang on. I am so sorry for what happened to you. Yeah, he was just vibing. He was in that like that post-feed trance. So he was all good. All right. We're going to take a cab back to Hollywood.
Hey, baby.
Hop in.
I know Barbarous needs an assist in a big way. I know this. We're not consciously trying to ignore Barbarous. What we are doing is going to go tell some Nosferatu that some very good stuff has happened. Well, right, that's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got a snack. He got capped. We're gonna, just for my own personal satisfaction, I'm gonna assume that he had no loved ones. No one's gonna miss him. He was severely in debt, and so he was very stressful. I mean, none of this is actually an excuse for loss of life, but it makes me feel better. I don't remember. God, I am so bad with directions. Okay, here we are. For those of you that have just come to hang out for Vampire and have not seen me play anything else, this is like very indicative of how badly I get lost in nearly every game. I know that there's like a big push in games, like in modern game design, to do away with things like mini maps and constant like reminders to the player of where they are and what things are located where. I would die. Ooh, don't get stuck on a gravestone. So if he's barbarous, does that make the PC Jesus? I don't think our performance has been on par enough to make a claim like that, even if we're just goofing around with the names. But the short answer to your question is yes. All right, which one is it? Love it. All right, Gary already got his item in the mail. So does he exchange the poster with me in the mail? Is that how those handoffs work? Wait, whoa. I got really disoriented there. Because we don't see Gary again, I'm assuming, right? All right, and then... Oh, I forgot. We gotta crawl on our belly so that Gary can have his power trip. Thanks, Gare. All right, let's go see our friends. Nope, that's the storage closet. What do we got here? Tawdry session. Supermodel caught in threesome with boyfriend and a llama. Bruh. Oh, the poster's just gonna show up in my apartment? Okay, cool.
Did you see the papers? She killed herself. Can you believe it? After the story hit the tabloids, she swallowed half a bottle of Valium and washed it down with a...
Well, now I feel bad.
It couldn't have been more perfect.
So wait, I wasn't supposed to hurt her, but now you're pumped that she killed her? Gross. It is definitely a power move to have everyone like wallowing to get up to his apartment for sure. You make me sick. Of course, I'll take the money you owe me.
Here, you definitely earned it.
Thanks. See ya.
You want to get on my good side? Then don't come back here until you've got last year's copy of Guy magazine where I'm on the cover. You know, the one where I was wearing the gum wrapper and the 2 bottle caps.
Where I was wearing the gum wrapper and the 2 bottle caps. That's hilarious. Wow. Didn't I help you enough already? I'll find one and bring it back. See ya. She made us lose humanity. I mean, which is deserving. Because we definitely killed a woman. Indirectly killed a woman. All right. Mitnick, my guy. Bruh, really? Is my quest with you just done? Yeah, okay. So my shit with him's done. So we literally just came down here so that she could tell me we killed a woman. From Clanbook Nosferatu Revised, the antechamber is designed with maximum paranoia, discomfort, and confusion in mind. Tunnels are choked with sewage, filth, and garbage, and visitors must often stoop, trudge, or crawl on all fours to reach the inner sanctum. So that's... Holy shit, that's like a canonical design choice? That's fucking radical. That's so cool. It's those little details that I'm so impressed with, that I'm really enjoying the fact that you guys are here and able to point that stuff out to me. Because like, I just don't have enough familiarity with the source material to know that some of this stuff is intentionally designed rather than just coincidental. Because that's an awesome touch. That might even be, who knows, these little carved out side sections originally might have had plans to have like filth and muck and gross in them, and the assets just were never made. That's super cool. God, can you imagine too? Because that means in like a situation where a Ventru needs the help of a Nosferatu. Can you imagine a Ventru like fucking crawling on all fours so he can go ask the Nosferatu a fucking favor? That's rad. Why not both blood and acid? when you've got bloody acid, you've got all your bases covered. I was gonna celerity out of here, but that doesn't actually make me faster. Spawning pools. So why would we take damage in them? What is it about a spawning pool that would cause damage as we touch it? I guess we're gonna backtrack to a haven and check our email one last time for the evening. And we can check on our spicy poster delivery. Hello friends, crab nipple, crab nipple. All right, let's catch a cab. We'll go to the downtown haven so we can say goodnight to Heather.
Going somewhere?
Sure am, buddy. Romero's quest, the graveyard attendant, we did his quests. We did indeed. We secured him some company. They are big pools of bloody sewer water, so they're the closest thing that it could relate to. I mean, that lines up. I get that the kindred are supernaturally tough, but like big bloody pools of sewer water is a thing that makes me take damage. Like my heart took damage reading it. All right. Check our email. I believe the poster we were promised in the original quest was a poster of Jeanette. R.I.P. my crazy gothic queen. Oh, these posters are spicy. That's a spicy poster. We're gonna have to look at our shoes when we come in here from now on. This is a family stream. Yeah, we went to get him company. I really like the extra dialogue sequences and stuff. Like, I enjoy Vampire. I'm really digging the game and the setting and stuff. But the combat is definitely kind of the weakest part for me. Why can I not use my computer? I must need to talk to Heather. So, Daddy told me that there was another option
Master?
that was more combat focused. I will return later, my dear. Why can't I read my stuff? When you have sewer critters who feed in spawning pools, you get stories of giant sewer crocs and a lot of loyal animal ghouls. Is this just a bug that I can't read my email? Did she bring another person home for me? Let's try leaving and coming back, I guess. We're gonna leave the apartment. I hope we don't have to go all the way back to Santa Monica. Save and reload. I'm gonna go out into the world space and do it from there. I like how ominous the music is in our own like haven elevator. I get that it's a little bit of like, it wasn't always our haven, so there's some tense moments there ahead of time, but it's so funny that it doesn't change. So even now at this point later, just on our way into the house, we're just standing there all spooked out. Common bug. I will say, you know, knock on wood, because we're not done with the game yet. But the efforts of the unofficial patch have made this a mostly smooth experience. With all the bemoaning the stability of this game and its bugginess online, the patch has done wonders. All right, Heather, it's cool. It's just me. You don't have to take up a combat pose. We're fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still can't check my emails. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Let's go to Santa Monica and see if we can't have luck there. I will worry about this later. That would be an awful bummer if right after I sang the praises of the bug fixing from the patch, we had an email bug that I had saved into. That would be no bueno. If it's bugged at both havens and my save is slotted on it, I will off stream between now and Thursday catch back up to where we are so that it's seamless on stream. And I'm gonna have to do some dancing. I didn't think of that. I'll have to dance off stream and get this humanity back. Just reload? I mean, we did just do a reload. We can try it one more time, I guess. I could do another save and load in the apartment. We can try that too. Like I say, worst case, we'll just hoof it over to Santa Monica real quick. I like how the state of this world space saves when I leave it, so I'm constantly leaving the door open. Oh, there's a memory leak bug which affects the skyline. It's not bad right now, but the only way to fix it is to quit out and then relaunch and reload. Yeah, so let me do this. We're gonna do a maybe save. We'll do a reload. Oh, I just got your tweet. I'll have to go take a look. Hey, we did it. Give me my emails. 14. From Gary, enjoying the film, boss, but I think I've really let myself go over the years. All right, this seems to be your bag, so here's the deal. Know that Toreador and Vesuvius, Miss Valor? Back when she was breathing, it was more like Miss Anything for 300, and I've got a poster. We'll trade it for a revealing photo I saw on Haunted LA. We have that photo. Guys, maybe we're gonna collect a bunch of sexy lady posters. Because I'm just sitting on photos. Is that supposed to be Gary? All right, we're giving Gary a photograph. I'm really surprised there wasn't a better resolution to the network quest, because Mitnick hits you with that final email on the terminal in the building, like that message when you activate ShrekNet. But there's no good, like, there's no good closure to that dialogue because you're in a rush and you gotta get the fuck out of town. Wish there were posters of Jack. How many posters are there, and are they all the women of the game? Because I'm gonna be on your team for that. If there's no sexy pinup posters of the dudes, that's unfortunate. It's 8 and they're all ladies. Come on now, we got 9s, we got Jack. The prince is a fairly well dressed and snappish looking young man. I mean, look, Fat Larry's out here hustling. There's room for posters for everybody. So I think that ties up most of what we've got in Hollywood. We have a new quest now to go get Guy Magazine. We have the continued poster hunting for Gary. But in the main story, we've had an additional point towards where we can look for Barbarous from Ming Zhao. And I think we're going to save it off here next to Larry so I can get ammo under control and stuff for the next time.